All right, brothers and sisters, let's start playing some Starfield. I think I was in Aquila, and I just finished this new quest to basically help this guy out with his cooking. I've never done that one before. I've played a lot of this game, so I'm really shocked that I found one that I had no idea existed. So it is kind of fun that this game still surprises me sometimes. Different things happen. So we finished the Freestar Ranger quest, and we're in Aquila, and we're doing some of the Aquila city quests. We did a job for the mayor yesterday, helped out the Hasanovs with the will, and we helped out we've been helping out this nice lady.
Hardly wait.
Hey, Keone Alpin, that's who we're helping. And she's been trying to use sensors to track the Ashta.
My husband.
But the local security, Davis, security chief, just doesn't like it. So I think we're doing the Freestar Ranger thing for right now. So I think we'll do a few more of these in-town quests. So let's see, what do we got here? I got a little bug, it keeps showing top of the list, and that just won't go away. But it doesn't seem to impact anything. I finished the top of the list quest, so it's just kind of strange. Alright, so we got Sam as our companion. We're still working through his quest line. Let's see what we got here. False positives. I gotta wait 24 hours to follow up there. Got some constellation things I could do. Primary sources, light in the darkness, loose ends. Oh, Charity of the Wolf. Let's do that. That's here in town.
No way.
There's also my brother.
We're just going to run around and do a few different Aquila quests. For right now. And then we'll figure out something else to do in a bit. So the Low House, we're going to help out.
Just taking a walk is a full body workout here.
Got a moment to hear about the Low House? It means a lot to me and to others.
Sure, I can spare a minute.
Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal and a bed to sleep in. More importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked and no favors owed. I run the place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kindness of others.
So it's a charity. Hey, sounds like you're doing some good work.
Trying to, anyway. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city. But it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. And I'm hoping you'll be willing to contribute. If you can spare a few credits, it'll do a lot of good.
Sure, we'll give her some.
Thank you.
Here's 100 credits.
I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just earned yourself some.
Ooh, Samco loves that. Alright, what else?
The Low House can only help the community because...
Hey, is there any way I can help?
If you're serious, I'm drowning in work. Philborn Agricultural Systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philborn brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried yet, but getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philborn what the holdup is? Very politely?
Alright, so the Philburns give wheat to the Low House to help feed the poor. Okay, hey, I'll go talk to her.
This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it. I'll have more work for you when you get back.
Talk to Sarah Philburn about the wheat shipment. Alright, let's do it.
Problem?
This looks like it'll be relatively simple. Oh, while I'm over here, I should probably open up that waypoint to that house. Just noticed it was right in front of me.
Keep your nose clean.
37.
Last thing I want is to charge
The
you for
building there needs
DP and A&E.
It could make for a damage. This is
Mom says I should let a doctor in like her.
It was on the other side of town. All right,
Next time.
the Filburn house.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. I must
to talk again?
confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. I'd appreciate your advice. After our last talk, I just feel a little more at peace, a little more whole. Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora, and that's complicated.
Hey, she's got a lot of people to care
I
for
mean,
her.
can you blame them? She's something else. But things with my dad, my early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I mean, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
Yeah, there might be a version of us out there somewhere where she lived. I wonder what that would be
Odd
like.
thought. I just can't imagine what that would have been like. I'd probably be happier. Family might be tighter. Ah, well. So, Jacob raised me on his own. And shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I mean, I know how tough it is. But he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government. And he had a future all laid out for me. Man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
What did he do?
At his height, he was some sort of trade minister. A very prominent man in Aquila City.
Okay.
And after I came along, he stepped down to a lower posting. He still had a finger in trade all over the collective. I can't deny it. He sacrificed a lot to be closer to Mom and me.
That doesn't sound so bad, but it wasn't
You
for
know me
you.
too well. But I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
Hey, did you ever tell him you didn't want it?
Oh, I started to. Many, many times. He'd always steer the conversation away or just use logic to dissect every little point. Once I held my ground, and he said I was an ungrateful child, not worthy of what he was doing.
Yeah, he should have asked you
No,
what you
right?
wanted.
Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her and tie her into knots like he did with me. A man could teach a master class in manipulation.
He might surprise you. I think he loves Cora.
Man, you are just dead set on all of us being one big happy family, aren't you? Maybe it's worth trying. For Cora's sake, I guess I got more to think about.
All right, Sarah Filburn.
A good business person shouldn't let their personal attachments become an obstacle to success. If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere, either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement.
Hey, that's a strange way to say hello.
Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed. So many people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Filburn Agricultural
There's a lot of money
Systems
in beer.
to provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small.
Hey, but people have a right to lead their lives the way they want.
I mean, you're right, of course. But with a little more hard work, so much good can be done. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else?
Hey, Amira Wolf at the Low House sent me in about the telewheat.
I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone.
Hey, it's urgent. If it's a simple reboot, I can do it.
You would do that?
Sure.
If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
All right, reboot the farming equipment. I'm on it. Yes, this is an early quest to introduce you to the Ashta. It appears.
It's too crowded.
We're already familiar with them. We'll go over the wall. I think it'll be a little quicker. Gotta be careful boosting here. This planet is high gravity, so it's easy to like break legs and stuff. With 85 Ashta, that's no joke. Yeah, so it looks like the Ashta wrecked that robot. And that one. That's like it's it. That's not so bad. One Ashta, we can deal with that. But it was level 85. That could have been a tough fight if you weren't armed to the teeth. Oh, there's another one out there. I see it. Reboot the farming facility. Return to her. That was pretty easy. Version history. There's two of them prowling around. Three of them. We don't really need to kill these. We could have just run back. It's not required for the quest, but hey, why not? They're worth good XP. Here, while we're out here, we might as well elemental pull. My controller's still acting up with the elemental pull. I have to look up how do I recalibrate the controller or something. It's either that or my fingers aren't working right. Could be that too, I guess. Alright, now how do we get back inside? I'm not sure we can boost up high enough to get over the walls. So we need to, but there are gates. Alright, return to Amara Wolf at the Low House. Looks like she's on the other side. Oops. That was quick, so it wasn't so bad, but I generally like doing my combat in first person. Yeah, we're back in the suit. When you boost, it either depends. Sometimes it'll put you back completely in the suit. Sometimes it'll just show the boost pack. Probably shows the whole suit for this one because there's not a separate boost pack for this suit. It's integrated into the suit. That's probably why it jumped back to that. All right, so we'll do this. She's probably got a couple other things to do.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Hey, I want to make another donation. Here's 100 credits.
This means a great.
And let's finish up the quest. I don't know if giving her any money
We're going to
helps.
get that wheat shipment soon.
Yeah, I took care of the shipment.
That is good news. What was the holdup anyway?
I had to reboot the farming computers.
Oh, that makes sense. Aren't they outside the walls? Wait, you went outside the walls, didn't you? Please, don't risk yourself like that. If anyone got hurt working for the Low House. I hate to ask it, but this next errand should be safe. Easy. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactors, though kind, I think sometimes, well, get sick of seeing me. A new face may ease up the purse strings, or at least save me some errands.
Hey, so who do I talk to?
So,
I'm all
the
for
mayor, Elias Cartwright, has always been generous to us, but it's been a while since he's donated. Raisha Lance is a huge benefactor. Laredo Firearms has been vital for us. Both of those are routine, more polite reminders, really. The last is a long shot, probably futile, but the Trade Authority is incredibly wealthy, and they have never ever donated to us. If you could convince Duncan Lynch to give us anything, heck, a single credit even, I'd consider it a victory.
I'll do my best.
You are a breath of fresh air. Once you're done with that, come back to me.
Trade Authority is going to be a no-go.
You take care.
I've tried. He never gives money up. But we'll go talk to him anyway. I'm certain he won't give us any money. Oh, I think the Trade Authority is
Something to report?
closest. We'll start there, but he's going to tell us no. He always tells us no. No matter what we try here. So look, maybe I'll try something weird.
What brings you to
Who
the
knows?
trade
Maybe it'll work.
Aquila City is bustling. One of the busiest trade authority branches in the galaxy.
Hey, I'm here for donations at the Low House.
The Trade Authority has a firm policy of not getting involved in internal matters. We're neutral in all affairs of the governments of the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies.
Hey, you know that's just bullshit excuse. People are starving.
If Aquila City can't figure out how to solve its own internal problems, why should it fall to me? I'm done discussing this matter.
Yep, that's pretty much how it always goes.
You have a great day.
Yeah, no matter what option you choose, he doesn't give you any money. Let's see. Raisha is the head of Laredo Firearms. That's right here. So we'll talk to her.
Please, let me know if I can be of service. I'm pleased you chose to visit us today.
Hey, I'm here to ask for donations for the Low House.
Oh. So Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work herself into an early grave if she's not careful. Laredo Firearms prides itself in helping out all the residents of Aquila City. I'll send Justin over to deliver our monthly donation.
Great. Oh, I'll do the Freestar Ranger. Hey, the stretch is a security issue. If we fund the Low House more, it helps us all.
Well, if the Rangers think the Low House needs more help, I'll tell Amira that Laredo is ready to help the community more.
Excellent.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nope, that's it.
Come back anytime.
We already sold all of our
enough to do
stuff to her
around here.
recently, so she's probably out of cash. Still, we need to wait a day or two. Alright, last one, Elias. He's up near the rock.
Hey there.
This place is a bit of a maze. Thank goodness we've got the scanner to help us find stuff. Yeah, here's the rock here. It's like a little bit of a fortress. Oh, you know, here's a Trackers Alliance. Maybe we'll do the Trackers Alliance thing next. Here, I'm gonna just get here to there, so I've got the waypoint. We did say we would check in there.
Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry were going at it.
Somebody talking about the Filburns. Up here he is. Beer run. Ooh, maybe we'll do that.
Aquila City truly is. I feel like the ghosts of the Hassanovs are finally at rest.
I'm here to ask for donations for the Low House.
What day is it? Oh, shoot! I forgot. I'll send over my usual monthly donation to Amira. She truly is a wonder. And with the building project her and Mr. Tate are planning, there may be a day when the stretch is a distant memory.
So I've got diplomacy skill. Hey, as mayor, a larger donation would set an even stronger example.
You're not wrong there, are you? And
Looks like we're going to get her some better
I'll talk with Amira.
donations.
Our family could afford a bit more. Between thwarting bank robberies and helping the stretch, you have the city's thanks. Truly.
All right.
Have a wonderful visit.
Let's report back to Amira that she'd finished this quest. Yeah, I think I might do Beer Run next. And then after Beer Run, maybe I'll go join the Trackers Alliance. I was just doing things around town. But that tracker did go look for us and try to recruit us and said come by and
The Cartwrights have
their
been donating
headquarters.
to the Low House. Don't let Raisha fool you.
Hey,
She
I talked
built
with
an
everyone about
owns
the
a house.
donations.
Both Elias and Raisha told me they're increasing their donation. You are something else. No word from the Trade Authority. I'm sorry I even asked. I like to believe everyone is capable of empathy and compassion, but people like Duncan test my faith.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
I didn't say that, but I'm not going to correct you. Sarah Philborn gave me these credits to give to you for your help with the farm.
Oh, good.
You more than deserve it.
Oh, she gave us a gun. Oh, I didn't do it for a reward.
And people say I'm too altruistic. I have one more thing for you to do, but I hope it's more of a reward. This is part of the Intellowit harvest. I'd like you to deliver it to Simone Jansen and her family. I want you to see the fruits of your labors.
All right, we'll do. Oh, we got 5,000 credits and a gun. That was good. And I think we got the gun because we got the increased donations. You don't always get that.
I was so scared. Amira said to expect you. This wheat ensures my family won't go to bed hungry. I genuinely don't know what my family would do without Amira. And you have no idea how much it means.
Hey, she deserves all the thanks. I'm just glad to lend a hand.
Over here in Aquila, it's humbling to see regular people just looking after us. On behalf of my family, of my daughter, bless you.
Alright, so that finishes that. Let's do...
Monsters sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots outside the walls.
Oh, did false positives come up? I was going to say I was about to do... Wait 24 hours? No, we still have to wait 24 hours, I think. Yeah, we're still having to wait 24 hours. Let's do beer run, since that popped up. We heard somebody talking about Sarah Philburn and the beer. And then if false positives comes up, we'll go do that. But if it doesn't, then I'll go do the Join the Trackers Alliance thing. That's kind of a new thing that was added. That was a new quest added when the mods started becoming a thing. When the creations kit got released. I haven't done really many mods. I've been playing at plain Jane kind of vanilla games so far. But I did add the Trackers Alliance quest. And again, it was one of the modded quests. Oh, here, let me open up this house as a waypoint, just to get it off there, the stretch apartment, just to get it into my locations that I've visited before. All right, how do I get there? It's up there. Yeah, I don't know my way around Aquila City well.
I heard you had Dunlop's disease.
Freestar Collective Consulate. Let's go in here. There's a magazine in here. I just remembered as I was running by. It's in the lobby. Let's grab it. So grab all magazines. So Freestar Captain's Log number 3 is always here. I already have it, so I don't really need it, but I was just doing that so you guys would see where it was.
A lot of them came home just...
If you haven't gotten one, it'll actually say, like, bonus to ship skill or whatever the bonus
It's tough living here.
And it is a very small bonus, but they do add up. All right, talk to Sarah Philburn. Is she down here? Usually I'm interested when ships land, but we're in a city, so you know they're landing at the spaceport. So they're landing at the spaceport all the time, and I just heard one landing. Alright, so we're going to do her beer run. She was talking about how her husband and his brother, I guess, were all interested in just making beer and had lost interest on the real business. She sounds like she wants the business going.
Next time her friend comes in.
So she doesn't like it. That they're focusing on beer. So we'll see what she has to say.
I really don't understand why Weston can't rein in his brother a little. How much are we going to lose on this brewing nonsense?
Trouble with the family business?
Well, no, not as such. I mean, the business is doing just fine, but it could be doing even better. Those knuckleheads have so much God-given talent, and I just wish they used it better.
There must be some way to resolve this impasse.
Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions.
Well, ending starvation is worth breaking a few eggs.
Henry's pet project is tied to market perception.
And yeah, she's going to get rich,
And
too.
beer,
She really wants to be
is
rich.
really
I
good.
know.
But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really...
Oh,
his
she wants to
margins are
sabotage
tight
the
enough,
beer.
He might be forced to throw in the towel.
I'm not going to poison anyone.
What? Oh God, no. I just want it to taste bad.
Oh, okay, I could do that.
Stale, or like it's whatever makes beer taste worse. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
All right, I'm on it. Sabotage the latest batch of beer. Honestly, should be pretty easy. You got to do beer just right, or it's going to come out bad. So this should be easy money. And hey, we're helping starving children here. All right, so we got to break in and sabotage the batch of beer. Alright, this looks like the place. Alright, batch. Temperature 49C, final gravity 1.015, IBU 37. Okay, so increase temperature, increase the IBU, increase the alcohol content. I don't want to increase the alcohol content. They might really like that. Increase the temperature. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll screw it up. Done. Wait 1 day. Okay, easy peasy. Alright, hold on. Be right back. Just quick save. The beer run should be finished. I really should have increased the alcohol content. I've never done that. I always just upgrade the temperature. But I should do the alcohol content to see what happens. Maybe they'll like it, and who knows where the story will go. We probably wouldn't get paid that way. Alright, so let's go try the Trackers Alliance thing. I think we'll do that next. So beer runs on the list, false positives on the list, fresh. What remains? The Trackers Alliance. Go to the Trackers Alliance HQ. So they invited us. So let's try that out. Since it's in this city. They're up there. Yeah, so the tracker caught us outside the lodge and invited us to join. We just haven't gotten around to get over here yet. These are guys that go after all the bounties. Speak with agent number 1.
I know, I trust you, but
Quick look around. Oh, we can loot all this stuff.
again.
We'll do it.
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want it. This new one to...
Untold history of the trackers. So it's the history of the trackers. I'll let you guys read that. You might want to pause it. I'll give you a second. I'm going to go to the next page. Okay.
Our new potential recruit.
That's some backstory. Let's just look around real quick. We got a toilet in here. Exit.
I stand by it. And rookie?
Requires key. So yeah, we're going to have to join first. And a bounty board. Starjacker.
What are you standing around for?
The Vulture and a Starjacker. Okay.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Alright, so we gotta talk to agent number 1. He's all suited up.
Prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am agent number 1, or no one, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good.
Yeah, I want to be a tracker.
A drop of enthusiasm can create an ocean of success. Remember that. However, it is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of tracker. Do you have any questions before we proceed?
How's this different from going after bounties from the mission board?
Boards are merely a tool we use to expand our reach to freelancers who either do not have the capabilities or the desire to work with the Trackers Alliance in a more official capacity. To put it simply, those bounties are trifles compared to what official trackers deal with. They're lower risk, lower reward.
Alright, so this is good stuff. Why me?
Why not you? I know of your accomplishments. In Aquila City, you brought merciless justice upon hostage takers. And I know about the Mantis.
Oh, he knows we're the Mantis.
That is a secret I respect and will take to the grave. I could say more, but trust that you would not be here if I did not believe you worthy.
Alright, I'm good. Let's do this.
Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall. Then report back to me.
Alright, let's do it.
You ever want to learn from the
The
best?
Starjacker. Okay.
I'm a guy.
Good. You have an addition. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself.
Hannibal's trying to pull a fast one on us, but I'll play along.
So you know about Hannibal Eutropio. Go ahead and trust your intuition then. Whatever gets the job done. You'll need to find his chop shop. But to do that, you'll need to find his associate, Adrastos Dakota, here in Aquila City. I am assigning another tracker, Roach, to be your partner. You should speak with him for more details.
Alright, I'll speak with him.
Roach is one of our best trackers. You would do well to learn from his techniques. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Discuss the plan with Roach. Let's do it.
Look what the Astra dragged in. Hey, so, about earlier, you first arrived.
Yep, you're sorry I already know the plan. Let's go get Adrastos. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to ruin your streak or whatever.
Right, you're not. Because when we're working together, you're going to follow my instructions so you can learn from a real professional.
You got it.
Good. Glad we had this talk. Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions?
Nope. No questions. Let's go get him.
Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road.
Roach is now following, so Roach is one of our followers, for now anyway.
Don't get yourself killed out there.
Alright, let's go look for this guy. While in town, we shouldn't be in any huge fights, so I'll just stay in third person. But
Okay.
I gotta remember, when I
Like
get into
wandering
combat, I
streets
prefer...
around or something. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty.
I prefer to do it in first person. Alright, so it's not going to give us one of those little markers. We're just going to have to run around town with the scanner looking for him. And what it does is, anyone with a bounty on him from the trackers shows up as red on the scanner. So he could be anywhere in town, I think. But I see a blue dot over that direction, but it's not showing up here. See, it's this way. It could just be a false positive, though. See, it looks like it's our ship. Again, I don't see it in the close-up scanner, but I can see it on the compass.
You thinking about checking it out?
But it could be a false positive. Yeah, I think it is, because they said he's in town. I don't see him here. Alright, so I think that's a false, kind of buggy false positive. Never mind. But yeah, he could be anywhere in town. I've run around, and it's just he's in somewhere random in the town. I don't know any way to find him quick. So if anyone knows, put in the comments if there's a quicker way to find him than just running around the town. Sometimes scanning from up high makes it easier to find people because you can look around better. We're looking for somebody who's all red on the scanner instead of blue. Like I said, I don't know a quicker way to do this. I've never noticed, like, the guy's always in the same place. I found him a few times, and I've never really connected in my head that, oh, he's always in this spot. And I just find him by doing this. I'm going to stay up a little high, because you can usually scan more things from up high. There he is. Got him. Alright. And so now the little blue dot appeared. Alright, so you're looking for somebody red, and then I think you just go up. You just click him?
Hey, can I help you?
Starborn. Okay, Hannibal. Oops, I mean Adrastus. Let's go.
What? No, I mean, yeah, I'm Adrastos. Clearly. You want to see my boss, Hannibal, right? Maybe we can work something out. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know?
So we just did a
Something
persuasion
about
on him.
Hannibal, right?
And the trick...
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
Sigh, you're really going to make us go through this again?
I don't know what you mean. Hey, does your partner know you?
Spoiler, he's actually the guy we're looking for. He's under an assumed name.
Come on, rookie.
We're looking for a guy called
gotta get him to
Hannibal,
talk and
and
tell us
Hannibal's
where to
pretending
find
to be
the chop shop.
Adrastos.
If you're not willing to grill him, I will.
You don't find out, though, till you go through the whole mission.
Less.
It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great.
Yeah, I've only done this
You're
mission a
coming with
couple of
us.
times.
You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie, a word?
Alright, speak with Roach.
Just
Where's
keep your
Roach?
gun holstered during your stay. It'll be good in my book.
Oh, where's Roach? Oh, he's way back there. What are you doing back there, dude? He's coming slow because we boosted around to find him.
So normally, you register Drastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up.
That's what we should do.
We need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape.
Maybe we can use Adrastos' ship.
Nah, too many unknowns. What if he's got a crew waiting for him? What if he's got a way to jettison us into space? I don't like it. No, I've got something else in mind. See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and unknowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride, and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is gonna help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
I like the plan where we just blast the shop and collect Hannibal from the wreckage.
Negative. First, we want Hannibal alive.
Alive?
Second,
okay.
You know how hard it is to ID bodies in space? Third, most ships don't have that kind of firepower.
All right.
The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
Board the decoy ship. All right, let's do it. Yeah, so occasionally you'll be running around town with your scanner open and you'll see somebody all red and there'll just be a random bounty on them. And then you can choose. You can either try to talk them into turning themselves in, or you can kill them. It's really up to you. Either way works for the bounty hunters guild. Alright, so we're running to the spaceport.
Are we headed up? Visiting home.
There's our ship. Here will be the decoy ship over here. Nope. Where is it? Is it over here? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Board the decoy ship. Gate 3. Decoy Transpo 3. Yeah, we don't want to take our ship to a chop shop. Let's get our ship chopped. Alright, quick look around. Anything here we want to do? Nope. Up. Let's just check out the ship real quick. Make sure we're alone on it. Like he said, make sure there's no crew or anything. Shouldn't be, because this is Roach's ship. A ship Roach just captured recently. Alright, this looks like a mess hall. Some bunks, so yeah, it's got a living space. Oh, let's sleep. Haven't slept in a little while.
Earn our paychecks.
Alright, let's check out, like we always do, we're going to check out the cargo hold. Where is it? There it is. There's a bunch of stuff here. I'm going to take it all just because we can. Okay. Pilot seat. Let's do this.
I have things for you.
Just like that, we're in space.
Alright, let's check all of our systems are powered up. Alright, let's go wherever this is taking us. Andromus. I don't think we've been here yet. Let's go. Alright, let's scan since we're here. Oops. That's what we do always. Alright. So there's the chop shop in orbit around Andromus 4A. So we're scanning. Looks like there's a ship up here. We're going to stay on mission. We're not going to go check that ship out. Maybe after a while I'll go start checking out all these little points of interest that appear. But so far they've been more of a distraction than anything else. If it has those 3 dots, like right there on Andromus 2 or here, it means that there is a point of interest on the planet that's not randomly generated. Okay. Let's do this. We're heading for the chop shop. Okay, we're already there. Alright. So we've scanned. I'm gonna go ahead and save. We just warped in.
The shop should be right around here.
Alright, so we just gotta fly up here.
When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking.
Yeah, we gotta get him to tell him he wants to sell this ship to them.
There won't be any funny business, tip-offs, seems like code messaging, because Drastos knows what happens to undetected body in space.
Yeah, I've heard.
That's far enough.
All right, shall we?
Frequencies are open. State your business or...
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
Alright, let's do it. Dock. That was easy.
Easy as chunks pie.
We'll see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. This is over. Expect resistance once we get inside. Something tells me there.
Alright, we already boarded. Or, I mean, we already rested, so let's board. Alright, find Hannibal, return to Roach.
Okay, rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on
Alright,
them.
so...
They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes. It's my preference to take Hannibal alive. He's more valuable that way. But if it comes down to it, we'll do what we've got to do. Let's go get him.
Looks like this is all glass, so we'll have to go this way. He can't shoot through the glass. Oh no, he's hitting us. There must not be any glass there. I thought he was behind the glass. He is behind the glass. How is he? Oh, maybe there's no glass there. So this is a little bit harder. We've got to do this.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown!
He's in the loading bay. Never mess with the code. Ugh, not my day.
Alright, so the first guy got away. Yeah, so it looks like in here we're going to be dealing with no gravity. Novice. Let's unlock it. Oh, messed that up. That was worth opening, but messed it up the first time, so it took 2 digipicks. So you can't use stealth in here, which is how I like to operate. But let's try this. Let's send some hornet's nests their way. One down. I love me some hornet's nests in an area like this. Super dangerous inside. But effective. Can't even see them. But this grenade launcher is pretty awesome. Looks like the other one's on the other side of this ship. I gotta be really careful I don't blow us up though. Because the Hornet Nest round will explode as soon as it hits anything, and the blowback will kill us if it hits us. Alright, that was good. Let's check out these lockers. We killed 2 or 3 of them there for sure. Med pack. So things are a little harder with no gravity. Now there is a starborn power to allow you to have gravity here if you want to use it, but I'm just gonna deal with the no gravity, I think. So everything's a little bit slower because I'm not used to working in no gravity, but I'm glad they put this in because I mean it's a space game. Alright, let's quick save. Alright, let's loot the bodies. We killed, like I said, we killed 3 or 4 of them over here.
Grab everything useful.
I think there's one more on the other side of this ship. He was showing, there was a red pip showing up on our scanner for a little while there. That looks like a drilling rig. Gotta get a little closer. Yeah, so they're taking that ship apart. It is a chop shop. And this is flying stuff. So I'm going to change to my mag shear, see how the mag shear works here. I like using the mag shear on flying things. And see, the gun is pushing us back. The recoil of the gun. Ooh, advanced hard target. Alright, let's check these lockers out. Wonder if we could turn gravity back on somehow. Advanced, I'm not going to bother. Yeah, everything's a little slower when you're weightless. Might be worth using that Starborn skill.
You gotta drop some of that.
Though, when you're weightless, one of the advantages is all this extra weight you're carrying doesn't really matter. Come on, come on. Oh wait, there's a gun. trouble. Advanced Big Bang's a good gun. Requires computer, okay. Again, there's still a couple of bodies over here somewhere. There's one of the guns from one of them. The body's floating around here somewhere. Oh, there's one. We missed that one. Oh, they're there. They're both over there. We missed them both. I flew under them and didn't see them. But these are the guys we got with those grenades. All right. Oh yeah, part of my problem again. I need to get back to first person. Yeah, that's part of my problem. I'm used to playing in first person, not third. Oh yeah, this is way easier. Alright, there's a door up here. Let's go check this door out.
I need to either find the key to get in, or... Thought I saw another way.
Requires a key.
Get down there. Might be worth checking out anyway.
Alright, there's nobody in there, but it requires a key. Oh, there's something over there. What's that? Find Hannibal over there. Requires a key.
I'm taking fire!
Now we'll come back to those lockers. Where was he? He must have been hiding up there or something. He was somewhere I didn't see that guy at all.
I hate hiding. Take the good stuff. Leave the rest. You're really willing to die for this
Yeah,
guy?
in here, automatic weapon is a lot easier.
Enjoy.
Inside the door.
Oh, it'd be a lot easier if you didn't fight back. Target's down.
One of them went through that door.
Afraid your time's coming up. Damn, that was stung.
I shot Roach. That one stung. Can't kill you. You can't kill your companions. I think only the hunter can. Ooh, what's that? Headhunter's Advanced Deep Mining Helmet. Too bad it's just a deep mining. Alright, he went through that door. Can we get through that one? We couldn't get through the others. It said required a computer. Yep, requires a key. Yeah, he's right on the other side of the door. That's moving around as a piece of his armor, but we can't get him. Unless he comes up. So it looks like all of those are locked. Oh, we shot somebody over here. So this is kind of a cool adventure. I mean, this is the first one where we've been weightless in combat. So that's kind of cool. Crew quarters. On the other side, we needed a key. Do we need a key here? Yeah, we need a key. Alright, so let's take this stuff. It's just crafting
You know
materials.
them cargo holds for all that.
That's nanotubes. Yeah, so this is all crafting materials. We'll take it since we're not getting shot at right now. Titanium fuel rods, those are expensive. Probably, whatever that blue mark over there is where the computer is, probably. I think there's at least one body around here somewhere we haven't looted, but it's floating around here somewhere. Go around the back of this ship. Find information for accessing the Sunsail ship. Find Hannibal. This must be the Sunsail ship. Oop. Where is he? Spacer scum. Yeah, and you gotta deal with, like, your recoil is conserving momentum. I don't think we killed him, but I don't know where he went. Dead. Advanced mag shear. Good for one of my guys once I mod it. Hey! Ooh, sorry about that. Oh, ooh, up here. Try to blow that door. Okay. Let's see if we can figure it out. How do we get in there, though? Didn't we try? Or this? Oh, this might be a different spot. I thought we tried to go in there. Yeah, I thought we tried to go in here and it said we needed a key. Requires key. So yeah, we haven't found the key yet. Back here? Yeah, one of these guys might have the key.
Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
This one's a little bit of a puzzle. What's said find a way onto the sun sail. I'm assuming that's the sun sail. Maybe there's a key on board. Let's see if there's... I got distracted, but let's look and see if there's a door to this. Oh, we didn't go down. Ooh, advanced mag sniper. Nice. Can you go down here? You can.
Found you. Deadwood low. Hello, you dash! Deadwood low. Care package. Wanna mess with me and my friends? Ha! Enjoy. This is my favorite.
I don't think we found a key yet. Security door. I don't see a computer around here. Not over here. Here's one. Here's a button. What does this button do? This might open this door. Yep. Alright, so that's one door open. Oh, is there a security button on there? Did I miss it? Oh yeah, there is. Let's open this one. Is that sun sail again? Let's see if we can get on this ship. It did. It said something about find a way onto the sun sail at one point. So where is the cargo hold? Where's the entrance? The back? Let's see if we can board this ship. Requires key. Alright, so we've got to find this key. One of these guys might have it, and we just haven't looted the right guy. Or it's just laying around somewhere. It keeps telling us to go there, but how do we get in there? Every time we try to go in there, says it needs a key to get in. Requires key. Yep, it doesn't open. Only command tower key can unlock. We gotta find this command tower key, guys. Alright, where is it? Can we get in there from in here? Aha! Tricky, tricky. That's it. That's what we were supposed to do. Control room computer. Okay. Inventory logs. Thresher in progress disassembly. Scrubbing IDs. Okay. Sunsail. Find the Sunsail ship key. Anton discovered problem with the missile pod. The magnetic cluster free to disengage after. Okay, so Roach wants us. Vulture. Fully stripped. Healthcare. Rapier. Yeah, so Roach wants us to use the missile launcher from the Sunsail to blow that door. Alright. Internal memos. Secure your shit. Gravity. Gravity is staying off. Like just junk. Oh, subject. Trackers in Aquila. Yo, Hannibal, where does Tracker set up shop in Aquila? Shame. Seen a lot of good ships come from there. Alright. Keep snacks out of the living quarters. Or keep snacks in the living quarters. Yeah, we weren't able to get into the living quarters either. Hey, boss, couple things. Some sort of fancy party on Porima. Well outside of Paradiso. Bunch of elite scumbags. So there's probably something going on at Paradiso. Tugboat's out of commission. Laz borked the engines. Okay. Oh, that's some stupid shopkeeper. That's interesting. Custom cargo. Alright. Lockdown override. Disable station lockdown. Sweet. Open the... so that opened the living quarter doors. Got it. So that will probably...
That's it. Lockers in the living quarters, I assume.
Yeah, that probably means that the key we need is in the living quarters. Can we open it from this side? Nope, still can't open it. Is there a key in here? Quick look. We're in here. Maybe the key is in here. Coffee, sandwich. Just a quick look. Is the key in here? I don't see it. Okay. Maybe not. Alright. So let's get back to the living quarters. I bet the living quarters has the key. The living quarters were along one of these two sides. Did we get this guy up here? Yep, we did. Yeah, so that's probably the living quarters over here. Yeah, we tried to go in there before. We couldn't get in there because the door was locked. Alright, got it. We're back on track. Anybody in here? Yeah, it's too bad that didn't turn the gravity back on. Would have made it easier to move around. Yeah, it's hard to aim with no gravity. All my reflexes are set up to like crouch down, sneak, fire, so I get the, you know, the most advantages out of the suppressors. But that doesn't really work in anti-gravity. Can't really sneak fire.
It's going down.
Alright, it's on again. guy's elite. He took a lot of hits. One more. Looking at the HUD over there. Up or down? Could be either up or down. Alright, where's this key? Alright, there's one left, I think.
All you.
Let's look down. Okay, it should do it. He was the last one to show up in the HUD. Alright, let's search this place. The key is likely to be here somewhere. There we go, Sunsail ship key. That's what we're looking for.
Right where it said it'd be. Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and fire that missile.
Let's finish searching down here. Yeah, part of it is anytime we touch anything or shoot, we kind of get a little bit of pushback. So it's interesting fighting weightless. I think they're all dead. I think that's just toilets down here. Okay, bunks up here. Locker. Let's check this out. Ooh, big sword. Digipix. Looks like a molecular sieve, yeah. Positron battery, reactive
You stand to
gauge.
drop a few pounds, and I don't mean a diet.
Can we sleep in weightless? Nope, doesn't look like it. Plushy. This guy or gal had his snacks. Lockers again. Yeah, lockers are important when you're in a place that could be weightless. Table tennis. Ping pong. Appears to be it down here. Let's go up a level. So it looks like bottom level is the toilets, then it's the sleeping quarters, and then this was like the kitchen. Just make sure we looted everybody here. We could have easily missed somebody. Yep, we missed this guy. Okay. see, can we keep going up? We went down, so... Okay, just windows. Plushy! Some chairs up there so you can look out the windows. Looks like you only can, I don't see a ladder from this part, so you have to only can get up there weightless. Alright, I think that's everything over here. Let's get out of here and let's get over to the sun sail. Oh, we either haven't been this way or we missed these. We haven't been this way. I would have got that ammo for sure. Or I would have remembered seeing ammo floating to come back to it. So this is a new way. So we haven't been over here. Oop, credit. Oh, it's just that other door on the other side. There was a set of lockers we never opened. Oh, we missed that. Shotgun shells. Alright. Alright. Is this the sun sail or was that the other ship? There was like two ships here. I don't think this was the sun sail. I think that this was the other one. Alright, so the sun sail had a door on the back, so let's check it out. Nope. No door there. Yeah, this isn't it. Can we get in this one? I don't see a way into that one. Okay. Let's get over to the sun sail. I think the sun sail was over here. And I think there were some lockers over here we didn't hit. Check this guy just in case we missed him on the way in. Yeah, oh yeah, we did. We missed looting him. Okay. Oh, all the lockers are open. I guess we did get them all. For some reason I thought we missed a set of lockers. Alright. Maybe they're on the other side. Okay, he's dead. Let me just check him just in case. Because if they're facing the other way, they won't aggro us, and then he could have been alive. Alright, in here. Could be somebody in here, so we just gotta watch out. This ship's pretty stripped already. Keep going up? Can. Let's check this floor out first. Novice. Well, we'll open it. Let's open it. It's only novice. I can only go there. Yeah.
You're in.
Door. Duck. It's your normal stuff. Hoping there's something in here since there was a lock to pick. Gotta keep remembering to look up. You can look up, and you can go up in the, since we're weightless. It's gonna be a toilet. Yep. Anything in there? Nope. Darts, coffee. Doesn't look like there's anyone in here, but you never know. Coffee, kefir. Cockpit, inaccessible. Yeah, so you Can't fly this. There's really not been anything in here so far. Oh, there's some ammo. Alright, so there's some ammo in here. Yeah, ship's pretty much stripped. Yeah, the ship looks empty.
Please drop some of that. I'm hurting just watching you.
Oh, here we go. Advanced tombstone. Some mines. Check this locker out. Nothing. Normally there's not much in ship lockers, is what I find. And we've been everywhere. I think that's it, right? We came around. Alright, so I guess we go up. Yeah, it's Roach, right? Alright, so up we go. Tricky. He's waiting in ambush. I'm surprised we didn't blow those canisters. Alright, let's check out these lockers. But again, there's usually nothing in lockers. But this is a set piece ship, so it's not just your standard ship you might random ship you might find. So you never know. Hey, little ammo. Yeah, and there was a little surprise in here with this guy. I was thinking there wasn't going to be anyone in here. Alright, ship computer. Ship logs, SOS, any mercenary, we are being boarded. We're trapped north around Groombridge. Okay. Grav drive critical. Lost grav drive outside of Groombridge. When here, what's his name? Jaffa. Yep, some family bought a ship. Alright, inventory. Debug menu. Alright, offline, offline. Online, weapon missile pods. Execute test sequence. Offline, offline. Weapon port. Weapon starboard. Yeah, I think it was the missile pod that we wanted. Yep. Alright, so we just fired the missiles.
Fresh. We're good.
That should have blown that door. Let's go up here and see how it's going. Oh, hi Emma, I just saw you're saying hello. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about Starfield or think I should do something different in Starfield. Just playing through the Tracker Alliance mission. We're looking for Hannibal. So if you're still there, I don't know. I'm not looking at my kick screen to see if you're still here. Alright, so this is new. We haven't been up through here. Can't see. Looks like we blew that door up with the missile pod. Alright. Up, down, down. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and quick save. But yeah, I'm doing good. Just playing Starfield. that guy's down. Looks like there's 3 more. That was definitely a spray and pray there. He's got a grenade launcher.
Hey, your funeral, pal!
Yeah, it is kind of interesting that the gun, the recoil is throwing us back. Yeah, they're both dead. Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright, let's loot them. Ground crew pack. That's it. No weapon? Weapon might have floated off. Right up here. Alright, fun times. Advanced Explorer Pack. Veteran, minus 15 combat damage. That's actually nice. It's only a basic boost pack, but so I wouldn't use it, but I could upgrade it, or I could give it to one of the companions. Let's finish looking around here, just make sure there's nothing here. Thought there's a third one to loot. And I think, yeah, I think I missed 1 or 2 of them. Oh, 4th one. Right, what about this guy? I got him. Didn't get that one. Ooh, advanced mag sniper. So there's been good guns here. If nothing else. And these guys have been strong. You know, spacer beasts and myths. So 70 to 100 level spacers. Anybody down here? Alright, I think I've looted everybody in here. So let's move on. Still looking for Hannibal. Docking Bay 3. Another ship out here?
Don't shoot! I give up!
Is this Hannibal? Hannibal Eurofio.
You got the wrong guy! I'm not Hannibal, I swear! I just work for him!
Yeah, I know, Deke. Hannibal's going to reveal himself and take our ship 321.
Whoa, how?
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the
Optional. Take the arc plasma code, take the shield breaker, take the extreme temperature spacesuit. Okay. Alright, well, you're not Hannibal and you're not fighting us, so we're going to leave you alone. This is the stuff we were supposed to take. Junker Watchdog Key.
It's like you have a sixth sense. Well, we gotta get back to HQ.
So an extreme temperature spacesuit. Alright, so we took all the stuff, claimed the ship, the old junker.
I don't want to hear it.
I mean, what, fly back?
Damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly. Still, that Hannibal is something else. Could have marooned us and left us to starve.
Could have.
Get home.
So it's an old junker. Hey, as long as it just gets, as long as we can get back to Aquila. Anything in the cargo hold? Cobalt. We'll take it. Anything in the captain's locker? Where's the captain's locker? Here it is. Nothing. Alright. There we go.
I picked up something you might be interested
Return to Agent 1. Alright, so we've got to go...
Friendly grab drive operation.
Oops, pushed the wrong button. We could go back in and look for more loot, but I don't see any point. I think we got most of it. I just accidentally reboarded the ship. Undock. And then
Get our offense back, Cap.
Our shields are online again.
Textbook there. We're free.
Yeah, ship is wrecked. Back to Aquila City. Yeah, we'll just sell that. Let's on the way back we'll it's not gonna be worth much. So we gotta register it. See, check this out. 5,600 credits to register. Now we're gonna sell it. So we need to switch back to our ship.
Anything I can help you? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches.
Hey,
every
like to
couple.
view and modify my
How about
ships. Switch to whatever we want to actually fly. This is the one. And then we go to this other menu to sell. I'd like to... Let me see what you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
And... Oh, he's selling a watchdog. Why to sell? Oh, my right button doesn't want to work. That might be my problem I've been having. Alright, sell that. And see, it costs us 5,600 to register it, so we only made about 1,000 credits off this ship. So stealing ships is not a way to make money. That might, maybe my controller's wearing out. That might be why I'm having trouble. Alright, let's get back to the Trackers Alliance. We kind of messed that mission up. He got away.
That bank robbery sounded intense.
Places like this make you appreciate home.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. This controller. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was lucky. Nobody got hurt.
You heard of the Elios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixel too. I'm not holding my breath.
Go to Ilios. Okay, maybe. Alright, let's finish up this tracker quest.
So you have returned. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
He tricked us, led us into a trap.
Is this true, Roach? I know Hannibal has a reputation for being elusive, but I believed if anyone could catch him, it would be you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, no one, but unfortunately it's true. Like a heat leech, the squirmy bastard was there under our noses the whole time. Escaped our notice and left us stranded. I'll fill you in later.
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the Elite Bounty Board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
Yeah, might as well be called Mantis.
It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Mantis.
10,000 credits and some gear. Alright, with that, I think I'm going to call it for now. I'll be back in a few hours and I'll do it again.
Always more bounties.
But we've just joined the Trackers Alliance, so maybe we'll go after this other bounty when we get back and look around down in the basement. Alright. Thanks anyone watching. I'll be back.